we were going through immigration, and they have different lines for people who are like citizens, and then people who are permanent legal residents but non-US passport holders. So we were split up into lines, like we were shepherded into different lines. And I went up to the officer, and he was like, what are you doing here? And I said, I live in Chicago. And he was like, but you have a Bangladeshi passport. I was like, yeah, but I'm a permanent legal resident. Here's my green card, etc., etc. It was like, how do you have a green card? I was like, I'm married to an American. That's how I have a green card. And he was like, where's your husband or whatever? And I was like, well, he's American, so he can't be in this line with me. And he was like, no, you should be together. I'm like, they placed us separately. But at the same time, there was this fear that if I did argue, or if I, tried to state my case in any way other than just like, be as, I don't know, humble and non-intrusive or non-present, I guess, just like erase myself a little bit, that's how I could get through it instead of, going through that whole rigmarole. I kind of like wanted to get through it, and he kept pressing me, and finally he let me go, even though there was like, I could sense that there was nothing wrong, like, there was nothing that I'd done that was wrong. There was no information that he had to be worried about. It felt purely like harassment because I was brown and had a Muslim name or a Muslim sounding name and a Bangladeshi passport. So that incident left me very shaken because it was so like counter-logical. And you expect these processes to feel and look logical and be logical, right? Like you're like, oh, I'll go through the trouble, but they're doing things by the book, and then you realize that there is not necessarily a book.